So I'm going to show you how to grind Ledley King. Now, if you want to do the objective, I recommend going over to upgrades and just do complete the loan and hope it's repeatable, which it is every day to then get that done. But if you want him in your team, then you're watching the right video. So now to complete this, we need an 87 team, an 86 for a Premier League, an 85 in English, and a team of the week with an 84. Now, it's going to be nice and simple to grind. He's there for 2 weeks. So in terms of upgrades, make sure you have the Centurions craft and upgrade if you haven't finished that yet. The bronze, the silver, and the gold upgrade. I wouldn't recommend doing the team of the week unless you really need one, but we're going to stay away from that. And essentially, we're going to go do the Centurions. Now, if you've done this already, don't worry, I'll show you how to grind it without. So let me go complete this quick. So with this, you're going to want to put any golds you've got under 82 rated. Now, it's easy to put commons in because there is a way to grind it, which I'll show you. But if you've got a lot of golds, go put them in all the way up to 82 rated and complete that. Now, the reason why I say complete this, if we go over to our objectives, if you didn't know already, if you go over to seasonal and then go to milestones, if you scroll down, you will see here that there is going to be this Centurions upgrading. Now, if you do this 100 times, which is very, very easy, I've done plenty of videos on, you're going to get yourself a load of packs back, which is going to help you then carry on. Not only that, we have our wins as well, which is give us an 83 times 2. You can do that while doing the objectives and stuff as well. And of course, we have the matches on top. So there are loads of ways of getting packs by just playing the game in general. But if you don't want to do that, then you're going to have to do this method that I'm showing you. So we're going to go open up this pack. Now, the reason why this is so important is because with this pack, it's going to give us 3 golds back. Now, they don't have to be special cards or walkouts every single time. But what you will get is a load of fodder back. So, for example, let's use this pack here that we see. These 3 players can go straight back into the upgrade to make it cheaper the second time round. If we get anything that's 83 or higher, they can start going into Ledley King. Now, when you do the objective, you're going to get the 83 times 2 pack, just like we have, which is going to be Belgium, left mid, which is Carrasco, I believe, or somebody else. I'm not sure who that is, actually. It is Carrasco. So we've got an 84 and an 83 there. Now, these 2 can go into Ledley King and start that off. But with the other cards, you're going to do that. Now, what you're going to need to do is go back to the SBC tab, and then you're going to have to go do silver upgrades. So what I recommend doing with the silver upgrades is any silvers, commons, and rares you have, the commons are going to go into this SBC you see underneath my camera here. Let me remove the icon so you can see it. This one here. If you have rares, go put them all into these icon SBCs first. There is 2 sections where you can put bronze rares and silver rares. Do that to get yourself some cards back. It's going to help you do the grind in the long run. Now, once you've done that, all of your silver rares and commons will go into this. Complete this 3 times. That's going to be 9 gold commons back. Those gold commons can then go into the upgrade if you got what I did in my first pack, which is pretty bad. Now, with these silvers, you're going to go and want to put in any off leagues. Off leagues are cards that are not going to be Premier League, Bundesliga, Serie A, La Liga, Liga 1, MLS, or even the Eredivisie. The ones we're going to get League SBCs for, essentially. We're just going to put all those ones in. So, for example, the Argentinian League, the Bundesliga 3, the Greek League, the Saudi League, the Korean League, anything like that can go into this SBC, and it's going to look a little bit something like this once I complete it. You can see here as we get our last card, it's going to be French 2. So then you're going to complete this as many times as you can because that's going to give you 3 gold commons back. Now, if you combine both of those 2 methods together, you're essentially going to get 12 golds every single time, as long as they're not higher rated than, obviously, 83. Stop right there. With the introduction of kits, tokens, and now evolutions needing FC points or coins to complete them, there is no better time than to head over to IGDM.com. Get yourself some coins, very, very cheap, fast, and reliable. Use discount code NANIC at the store and get 5% off. The link will be in the description. With the gold commons, you're not going to get anything higher rated than 83 unless you're super lucky. So get as an English player, a cam, we're going to skip it because there's not going to be anyone that's going to help us. You can see here, these 3 players will then go back into Centurions. Now, if I go back to the Centurions crafting again, with what we have got, we go to SBCs, we can then go to our newest and we can put in the 6 cards that we have already. Now, if you need silvers, you're going to have to do bronze pack method. I'm not going to cover it in today's video. What I'm going to do, there's a link in the comment section down below you can check out. But you can see here, our 6 players here that we got, not Carrasco or Sterling, can go into this SBC. So now we only need to have 5 more players to complete this, which we can do the silver one again, or we can go buy the silvers to complete the silver upgrade. Or if we have golds in our club that are lower than 83 rated, then they can go into that. So, for example, when we go to gold, get ourselves off this, here we go, and we can skip all the way over. Now, all of these cards that we don't need to use can go straight into this SBC. Once you've completed that, I highly recommend carry on doing the grind, the bronze upgrade into the silver upgrade, because on Monday, today is Friday, on Monday we always get upgrades. I do how to grind anyway, But a lot of the steps are what we've just done today. And that'll get you nice and ahead, ready to basically complete any other SBC that comes out. So again, we've completed 2 in this. We've done 1 silver upgrade, just a really, really quick version of it. As a lot of you are just looking for the objective, I'd imagine. English CDM from Manchester United. See who that is going to be. So we got ourselves an 82, a 77. And then this 81 duplicate, like if it's untradeable like mine, that will then just go straight back into the Centurions. And you just keep going round and round and round until you completed that. Once you've done that, you're then going to want to do the bronze upgrade to get the silvers to do this gold common, and just keep opening these as many as you can for Monday to get the gold commons in, because we usually need to use gold cards to level up. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button, subscribe, and hopefully I'll catch you on Monday on how to grind the upgrades. Good luck doing the objective, and I'll catch you in the next one.